And we're back. We're moving now into our second segment for the morning. And this one, oh, definitely dear to you. And I'll be keeping my eyes open as well for the fact that I've got girls. But nonetheless, we're joined by Starla. Starla Casimiro is a stylist. She is the proprietor of Belize Braid Docs. And today she'll be teaching us how to properly lay your edges. Now I need to find out what that is. Starla, good morning and welcome.
Good morning.
All right, so Starla, properly lay edges? What are we talking about here?
Well, actually, there's no specific way how you should lay edges. There's several different ways. So today I will be showing you guys 3 ways. They have the wavy, they have the swirl, and they have the swoop. So those are basically the easiest ones.
Okay.
How difficult is it to master it?
It's not difficult. I mean, as long as you have the gel, the edges brush, and then most of the movements you have to do with your fingers.
Okay.
Okay.
So what are the edges though? You know, I'm new to this thing, man, lad, man, you know. When we talk about the edges, what are the edges? Can you point that out? Shanice is on
the edges. As well. The edges are the baby hairs.
Oh, I know what. Yeah, baby hair, baby hair. So that's the edges there.
Wavy baby.
Oh, baby hair.
Yes. Baby hair.
So those are the edges there.
Yes, that's it.
All right. So what do we mean by properly line it? How do you properly lay that?
Well, for example, as a hair braiding stylist, right? Actually, well, obviously she having braids. Like I would never leave a client like this if they have edges. As long as they have edges, I will always lay their edges.
Okay.
And it depends on the length. That's the way how I would do the style. Like for hers is short, so I would do the swoop on hers.
The soup. Well. So let's see the soup. You know.
All right. So talk us through. So everybody's trying to get their edges styled properly, and products are important.
So you have to get the gel.
Okay.
The edges brush.
Okay.
And then you apply a little.
Okay. Apply a little bit of the gel.
So.
All right. So what is this technique that you're doing here? This is soup or the?
I will do the soup on her.
Okay. So I could say the soup.
Yeah.
All right. So it's not a hard thing to do.
No,
it's
just not. Anybody could do their own edges.
Okay.
You know, hairstylists always say that, right? It's easy to do. So tell us what you're doing there. Talk us through.
So I'm brushing it down.
Okay.
I'm brushing it down.
Okay.
And then when it's
okay, we need to tilt her a bit so we can see proper. All right.
So I'm brushing it down.
Okay.
And when it's fully laid, you see?
So it's best you do it with gel, nothing else.
Gel is the best because when you use this is edges control, but then Belize is hot.
Yeah.
So when the clients could sweat this out because it's oily.
Okay.
And then at the end of the day, your face could look greasy.
Okay.
So this is specifically for edges.
Yes, but I don't use this for edges though. I use this to braid with.
Okay.
Okay.
Because you're saying it doesn't work enough for the heat that we face.
So I usually use the gel. And then, you see, I would just swoop this like this.
So swoop it.
She kind of hide though.
Okay. I noticed you don't leave it.
Yeah.
So wait, so you use the other side of that has a comb?
Yes,
a small
comb.
All right.
Okay. So first you brush it with the edges.
So first you brush it down and then you swoop it back.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
You see that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
continue.
it's a pattern. Swoop it again.
Well, it looks connected to the braids now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see?
Yeah.
You do another piece.
Well, I know my girls are watching. I hope they don't ask me to put it. I don't know how the soup is yet.
You see? And then it's a pattern, so you just continue until it's done.
Okay.
And you hold it down for the shorter hairs.
Okay.
And then for this side, you could always just swoop it this way.
Okay. Oh my gosh.
You see?
Yeah.
I have seen some amazing style with edges too.
And then, but what about, because you've got some residue from the gel there, what if they don't want to keep that?
This is the way you gel, right?
Okay.
So I would get got to be spray.
Okay.
And spray it.
Okay.
Right? I would get the styling strips. And then tie it down
Okay.
like this.
Okay. Okay. Well.
You didn't know all this work.
No, I really didn't
right?
know. But exciting, I mean, you know.
And then I would use the blow dryer
Okay.
to blow it out, right?
Okay. Amazing.
So that helps to set it.
Yes, this helps to set it because, for example, when people have, especially thick hair, it tends to curl up back. But when people have straight hair, like it would lay for a long while. Right?
Okay.
So when they have thicker hair, I usually do this procedure.
So you said there are 3 common styles that people do, right? So that was the swoop.
The wavy and the
wavy.
swirl.
Okay.
Okay. So will this get rid of the gel residue, or
Huh?
will it get rid of the gel residue?
Well, I usually use non-flaky gel.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So there's no residue or flakes.
Okay. All right. All right.
All right. So we saw that would continue for a while, right?
Huh?
That would continue. You'd continue that how long?
Yeah. How long do you blow dry that
Until
part?
I know it dry.
Okay.
Then I would cut it. What like shit all.
All right.
Maybe I cut it from.
Okay.
I usually cut it from the middle,
Okay.
but I can't reach. So I cut
All
it.
But
right.
Starla, while you're doing that, let's talk for a second about your Rising Caribbean Star competition. Tell us about how you got involved in that. Yeah?
So when it comes to the competition, my friends on Facebook saw that competition first, and they tagged me in it, and they said that I should join it.
Yeah.
So me being one of Belize's best
I don't blame you.
hair
girl.
braiding stylists, I decided to join, and so far it's been a very tough experience.
Really?
Why?
What's
Because with this competition, it's not really based on your talent. It's based on, I would say, favoritism or popularity. Like the people have to really love you first.
Yeah.
Because the votes are counted by likes.
Oh.
So as long as you get the most likes, then you could be the winner.
So it's likes and not how you style.
No, it's by likes.
Ah.
So tomorrow is the final for this competition.
Oh, look at those edges there. Those
Yeah.
are fancy
So
ones.
all
The
of
little
those are
girl?
done, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So tomorrow is the final for this competition.
So the competition it identifies people with different types. So they're barbers or braiders.
The competition have 4 categories.
Yeah.
So there's hairstyling, barbering, nails, and makeup.
Okay.
So I'm in the hairstyling category.
And there's another Belizean in the hair braiding as well, right?
No, only me.
Oh, just you. It's the
Yes.
barber one that has more than one Belizean.
The barber have 2 males, one from PG and I think one from Belize City.
Yeah.
And
so
the makeup, 1 Belizean female.
Okay.
Trinell and Lucas.
Okay.
So you are the only Belizean braider who's in the competition.
Yes,
And
amongst
you-
St. Vincent.
St. Vincent.
Cool.
Look at that work. Wow.
Yeah. So you've done all of those.
Yeah, those are my work. So
Okay, here we go,
Denise
Denise
Castillo.
Castillo.
Yeah.
But you know, you're talking about this competition, but we still want to know how stringent is it, or were there categories before you actually now getting to the final, or it was one and done?
No, there was the preliminary segment, semifinals, and then now we're at the finals.
Wow, and
Yeah.
you made it through to
And
all.
this competition started from March.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. So you got a lot of likes.
Well, I mean,
Well, you know, Belize is
okay,
working
so-
now. They
yes,
can
I
go
mean, so
online
far,
and
like, I was in the lead, but when I wake up this morning, I saw St. Vincent above me, so I was like, what? Why the Belizeans they give up on me fight, you know?
Yeah.
So, but I do have hope that I could win this competition. And,
All right.
And what's the price?
What do you win? Like what happens if you
Okay,
win?
so for the 4 categories, 20,000 Barbadian dollars will be shared between the 4 winners.
Okay.
So each winner will get 5,000 Barbadian dollars. And also a scholarship to study at the Caribbean Institute of Development in Barbados.
Wow.
Yes.
Well, this
Well,
is
we
good.
do wish you the best of luck. So we saw the swoop. What's the
Yeah.
other one that you're going to show us very quickly? We don't have to do all of them.
I could.
Give us some.
The wave, I will do the
now.
wave. I will
Yeah,
give
do
her
the
the
wave on
wave.
the other side of her head there.
Okay.
So John is going to try to, next time he's in charge of hair combing duty, he will lay edges too.
Wow. All right, Marlene, I'll try.
Your daughters are probably like so mad at me right now.
So
Wow.
I'll comb down the edges again.
Yeah.
Okay.
So primarily with the gel.
Yes, with the gel.
Okay. Combing
Gel.
down.
Do you
edges.
use anything else other than gel?
Gel?
Only gel I use for the edges.
Okay.
Yeah, because the gel hold better
Okay.
than the edges control.
All
So
right.
the key thing is you take the gel and you comb, it's basically like combing out the baby hair.
Yes.
You're coming out.
Bringing
the
it down into the face.
Yes.
Okay.
So.
I think John is worried that it's going to look like it's wet all day long.
Yeah,
But
and you know, that was my-
He keeps on asking about the residue. But
No,
it's dry.
it was
Okay.
dry.
Yeah.
All right.
So I will do the wave, right? I will do
Okay.
the wave.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Technique.
let's see.
Okay. So
That's a harder one?
not really.
Everything
you just
easy for you.
use. You see that?
So there you go.
Do the waves,
Yeah.
right?
Oh, check that out.
Like with the waves, everything should join.
Okay.
So you go where that last one ended.
Oh, check this out, man.
You could always use your finger to help you
Yeah,
pull it down.
yeah, yeah.
You see?
Oh, Shanice, you blade up today? Well,
And with this, you could always turn this
yeah,
downwards.
yeah. Oh my God. All right.
You see?
You look wavy enough. And then now you'll put the same wrap it.
And then with spray, they got to be
Okay.
glue, frizz spray,
Okay.
and another styling strip.
Okay.
So why does the styling strip help? Like if people don't do this part, what happens?
Well, this helped lay it down nicely.
Okay.
Because I mean,
'Cause then you help
if you
dry
use
it.
if you use the blow dryer to blow
blow it,
directly
yeah.
on the edges, it would blow away the style.
Oh,
True.
okay. Well. All right.
So we tied it. My sharp thing.
All right.
Yeah. And it would be the same thing. We use the blow
Yes.
dryer to dry it.
Okay.
Now, if we would go through the whole process and dry it properly, how long would the edges stay? I mean, minus getting it wet.
I mean, if we could dry it, you could use the blow dryer for at least 2 minutes, and it would last for an entire day.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's the most common mistake that you see people make? Tell me.
Like when it comes to the edges,
Yeah.
there's no mistake in edges. There's no mistake because some people don't really like to style their edges. So
Okay.
you could just do 2 big swoop, one on this side, one on
One on
this
that
next
side.
side.
Okay.
So there's no mistake in edges.
Oh gosh.
Do you get people asking you to do special designs for them?
No.
No?
No. I do people edges based on their hairline
Okay.
and based on the amount of edges they have at the front.
Okay.
Because if it could swirl a lot, then I would do all the, you know.
Yeah.
But if they have less, then I would just do the basic swoop.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, Starla, I'll tell you, while you continue on there, how can we, like, for instance, you've got the finals tomorrow. What can we do to help to push you back over the edge?
Well, I would like for Belizeans to continue share tag several of their friends, because at the end of the day, I have different friends from most of my Facebook friends.
Okay.
So if they share my posts, their friends will see that I don't have.
Okay.
And just continue to share
Share it and like
and
it.
tag friends
Okay.
and like it.
So far, how far has the person from St. Vincent been over you? Like 1, 2, 3
Right
likes?
now I did at 3.4K
You're at 3.4K.
and she's at 3.5K.
Oh, so she's
Oh, we can
1,000
do
over.
that.
Yeah, so it's close.
Yeah.
So it's close.
All right, so people just have to they have to go to Caribbean Rising Stars, right?
Go to Caribbean Rising Star beauty competition page. Like the page as well, and then you go to the hairstyling category and you will see Style a Casimiro. Let's put a like on it.
That's it.
That's it.
Well.
And then find the other Belizeans too and show
Yeah.
some support
You
there.
could
Okay.
support the other Belizeans as well.
All right. So for this morning, we saw 2 of the 3 of how you style the edges. We saw the swoop
The
and we
swoop
saw.
and
The
the
wave.
wave.
All right. And the final one is the last
The swirl.
one. Okay,
That's a
that's
swirl.
the swirl. So there are always 3.
Yeah,
Starla?
that was the basic tree.
Starla, we
That's-
want to thank you for coming in this morning with us to show us how you style your edges. And we want to wish you all the very best with the competition as well, all right?
Thank you very much.
All right, there we go. And all right, so we want to see this before I can't
Well,
wait
it's
to
not
see it.
completely dried, but we'll see how it, Oh, it's
There you
nice.
go. Ta-da, how you like me?
And sometimes when there is still glue,
Uh-huh.
gel,
Uh-huh.
I usually have my wipes. You know, and then I would clean up the edges.
Yeah. All
The
right.
wipes.
So there you go. There you go.
All right.
Starla, thank you, man. We really appreciate you in this morning with us, and we'll try our best as Belizeans to push you over the edge with this competition. Thank you.
Thank you as well.
All right, so we're gonna take a break. When we come back, we actually will be joined by Crisel Castillo, and she'll be doing her thing. Can't wait to see it. We'll do that when we come back. Stay with us.